Hi, Lydia or Teague here. Just wanting to say hi in the midst of this pandemic. I hope all of you guys are doing well. I myself, as you can see, I'm alive and well and currently in Melbourne. I thought of making this video for a while now, just to let you guys know what actually have I been doing the past 5 years in Newcastle, Australia. Show my gratitude to all of your support, whether it's materially or emotionally or psychologically or any support that you have shown. How thankful I am for the support so far and how you have been praying and encouraging me and sending me out here in missions. With that, I put a few of videos of people that I have led in the past 5 years, so just you can hear from them to thank you guys for what.
Hello, my name is Janaea and I have known Teague or Lydia for about 5-6 years now. We served at YM Newcastle together.
Hi, my name's Deborah and I was on staff at YM Newcastle for 3 years.
Hey, my name's Rob and I currently serve as a missionary at YM Newcastle leading the October DTS.
My name is Lauren and I have been on staff with YM Newcastle for 5 years now.
Hi guys, my name's Olly and this is my wife Catherine.
I have had the privilege of knowing her as a friend, as my leader, and as a consistent mentor for those past few years.
Great friend, a great mentor, and one of the best leaders ever.
One of the most impacting journeys that I shared in my relationship with God was with Teague actually leading me, and it started when she led an outreach team to India for just 2 weeks, and over those 2 weeks I learned so much about leadership. I learned so much about hearing from God, what it looks like to trust Him, what it looks like to take risks, and to discover again my love for God, discover again why I'm in missions. And I was close to burnout. I wanted to leave missions, and Teague didn't come in forcing anything. She just did what she does best, which is hearing from God, obeying Him, and leading me to Jesus.
One first memory of her that really sticks out to me is I was about to go overseas and lead outreach. I was just kind of having a freak out moment, like, I don't think I could do this, God. Like, I need you to like give me a clear, like, bam sign. Like, I was just feeling so nervous about it. I was 20 years old. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Just after I had this prayer time with the Lord, someone slipped underneath the door, and it was Matthew 28, just saying, like, go therefore. And later on I found out that Lydia had wrote that letter. Anyways, I didn't really know her very well in the beginning, but that is someone who she's been the whole time, just this woman who hears the Lord and obeys. And she was also a roommate of mine. And I think that's where you really see someone's true colors, is how they are when they're on their downtime. She is this constant person of integrity and a constant person of going after the Lord. At like early hours in the morning, I'd see her kneeling down praying, and I was like, oh yeah, I should be doing that. Like, just this like constant reminder to keep going back to the Lord. And I'm honestly so forever grateful for the impact that she's had in my life and in our lives.
One of the things she really showed me was just what it means to be in love with God. And it seems so simple and so basic, but I've been discovering recently how foundational and fundamental the fact that everything we do needs to be motivated by the fact that we love God, and it just influences and impacts everything in such an incredible way. And I'm so grateful for her for modeling that what really matters is how much do you love God, because then you're willing to serve Him, do whatever He says, out of the fact that I just love God, I want to serve God. And Teague modeled that for me so well. She was so gracious with me as she led me and taught me and discipled me in so many areas. But that is just one thing that really stands out about Teague. She's someone that's madly in love with God, and that influences everything she does.
The most incredible thing about Teague is that she just loves God so much, and her just being around her, just being herself, literally just releases that into everyone around her. And I've had so many conversations with her in the car, eating out at places, and just normal places where we have conversation and we relate and we're intentional. And through Teague just being Teague, I've learned so much, and she's called me out and she's taught me things, and it's influenced the way that I've led others. And I was able to take an outreach team to Thailand and Cambodia, and I dealt with situations that I knew I would have done differently, but because of things that I had learned, I actually had a different response, and it was more loving, and it was more of the way that Jesus would have done it, and it was more honoring, it was more filled with truth.
Sure. She says that follow me as long as I follow God, and I can say that as I followed her and taken into account her teaching or thought about her questions, it's always led me deeper into relationship with God, deeper into knowing Him, knowing His goodness, knowing His comfort, knowing His voice. It's just brought so much greater depth in my relationship with the Lord as she's led me and encouraged me to pursue Him and not to give up. I can say that even watching her and like seeing how she does life and like how I've experienced relationship with her, she's shown me glimpses of the Lord, of His goodness, of His kindness, of His unconditional love, experiencing love that is like beyond selfishness and to get something into return, but just genuine, authentic, pure love and commitment, and being so relational and intentional.
What I can say for her is she's consistently been someone who's maintained intentional. I didn't know what I was getting myself in for befriending her really, but she's not given up on me, and she's intentionally befriended me and sees me as a brother, and I see her as a sister for sure. And that pursuit obviously is a huge reminder of the pursuit of God in our lives, that even though we may not be as intentional or we may drift away, God continues, and Lydia continued to seek me out and ask how I'm doing, and encourage me and ask the golden questions that just get you thinking. And the fact that we've still been able to stay in contact is a huge testament to her pursuit and her devotion to people and to seeing them and seeing me live my potential out.
Even though she's not God in any way, but to see like a glimpse of like, wow, this is God, you know, and then He's so much more obviously, but to experience it in like a physical human form like that, it just makes the Lord so appealing and beautiful, knowing that He's even better. And then it's encouraged me to like do the same with others, to actually live my life and not sit passively on the sidelines or just, you know, think that things will happen, but to be engaging and active in showing love and being like physically trying to be Jesus to other people around me.
She's taught me how to love wholeheartedly. She does this so well. I was very afraid to love people and love them with every bit of me and just give my all to every single person, and it was easier for me just to love them from afar and kind of make up excuses to give them a fake version of myself. And the one thing that Teague or Lydia really taught me this past year was to love courageously and to really give people my all and not be afraid of how they might respond or what they might give back to me or what they might not give back to me. But she just taught me that, God has called us to love wholeheartedly and to give our all no matter what, and trust Him that He'll fill us with the love that we need to do that. And it has been such a challenging year, but every single moment Teague has been by my side, really championing me on and loving me right where I was and loving me even through my own fears personally. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who supports her and sends her in missions. I know that I would not be the person that I am today without just you giving to her and really encouraging her to be in missions and to give her all, because it's changed my life, and I know that it's changed. I've watched her walk so many people through so many things, and I know that I'm just one of the many that she's impacted. And
thank you for investing in her so that she could invest in me.
Yeah, we just want to thank you for your support to her, which has enabled her to live in Australia, to serve the Lord in Australia, and to be an incredible friend and leader and defender in many ways to many people. Just money well sent.
Yes.
And yeah, she's been so worth backing, and
Yeah.
your financial backing of her has impacted many lives. So thank you for what you've released over her, and that's enabled her to do so many good things and be such a good person to have around. So thank you.
Thank you for supporting her and for being with her in this missions journey. And I'm so thankful for Teague and for her life.
I just want to thank you guys so much, because without your partnership, she couldn't be doing what she does. She couldn't be where she is. And I am just one of so many people that she has literally had such a big impact on my life, on my leadership, and on everyone that I'm then going to be able to also impact in the years to come.
Through you guys supporting her and releasing her, it's not only transformed my life in the way that I live, but it's also transformed the lives around me that now I've been able to invest into as well. Into my family, into students, into my friends, into countries on outreach. And so, yeah, thank you so much. She's taught me how to lead better. She's taught me that it's just about loving Jesus, and that's all it is. Just love Jesus every day, Deborah. That's what she says. Just love Jesus every single day, and that's all you need to do. So thank you so much for releasing her to love Jesus and to love people, and for supporting her through prayer, through time, through conversation, through finances. Thank you so much.